Some of you didn't get an opportunity to have a training session in the LMS, which we call the Learning Management System, which is the system that we use for our course. So I'm going to show you around our course homepage here to make you feel a little bit more comfortable with using the system. So when you first log on, you get to this part. First thing to do is read through the news item. It won't always be this long, but read through news. There'll be something new there every day. And once in a while there'll be an audio message from me. So click the orange play button there and listen to that. And then you can check out the due dates on the calendar here. So everything will be labeled according to its unit and its activity. So this is Unit 1, Activity 1, so on and so forth. This is the day that you should do it. It's not a hard and fast due date for the formative assignments on the way up to the culminating. There's culminating for each unit. You need to get that one done on time. And then I haven't done it yet, but I'll relabel those culminating ones as culminating, so you'll know which ones are basically the ones that are a big deal. So after you're done looking around here, you can go to content up here. This is where you do your work content, and this is just a brief overview of upcoming events, because this is highlighted over here. And then you need to go to Unit 1 right here, and this is everything in Unit 1. First, go through these little introduction activities. Unit 1 is the only one with this little subcategory of introduction activities. Once you've done that, the calendar on the front page told us to do Unit 1 Assignment 1, so that's A1 here. So we click on that. And then you start with an overview. You can read that if you like, but really if you want to get right to the work, jump to this content button here. And this is basically the learning section. You need to read and watch everything in this area. So read all this stuff, watch the videos. There are some surveys and some links inside. So this one wants you to complete the anticipation guide. So click that. It'll pop up in a new window, and you can put in your answers in there. This is actually the questions you'll find in there. Yeah, just keep reading through, and then there are going to be some of these learning objects, which will also open up in a new window. It's sort of like a flash game. Now these same 4 links are also down here, and the same ones are up here. So once you're done with content, go to assignment. These are really the only 2 you really need to know about. Expectations are the sort of the legal stuff, that this is what the government says needs to be taught, and then it's turned into content and then assignments. So over in assignments, this is what you need to actually do. So in this case here, read through this. This one has a link here for a survey, which will ask you these questions, and then a discussion post. It always gives you the appropriate links. And then down below in the rubric area, this is how it's going to be marked. If you're curious, you can open up and check out the rubric. And then when you're done that one, if you want to go on to the next, maybe you want to just keep on going, you can click that little link there. I don't know if you might have missed that. These are little breadcrumb links, they're called. And you click that, it'll go back, not all the way back, but just back to this unit. And then you can go on to the next one. So Unit 1, A2. This link is actually not supposed to be here. I'm going to remove that. It's inside of this one. It's not supposed to be on the main area here. I'll remove that. So once you're inside here, you'll see the same 4 links, and that's how you get around content. Read and watch everything in here, and then go to the assignment over here. That's how you navigate all the stuff you have to do. Now, there's lots of links to little quizzes and surveys and things in here. You can get to those over here. See, there's quizzes and surveys, but you don't want to go that way. Go through the content, and it'll give the appropriate links. But if you want to go back to it to see your mark or to see comments that I've given you, then you can use this here. But you're just going to confuse yourself if you go into quizzes this way, and you'll see the quizzes, but they're outside of their context. So just use the content button. Also, just slide up a little bit. There we go. If you see this little, oh, I'm impersonating Brooke here. Thanks, Brooke. If you see this little red dot here on the envelope, that means you have a message. So click that. It may be a page, it may be an email. I'm not going to open up this one now because then Brooke won't see it. It's not that I'm actually logged into your account, Brooke. I just can impersonate a given student and you're at the top of the list just so that I can see it as a student sees it. I think you can do the same thing on Facebook. See it as so-and-so sees it. Anyways, that is that's the LMS. If you have any questions, use this little thing to contact me. Yeah, send me an email. I'll be in the course link. I should probably email everybody just so that they can just reply. It's easier to find my email address that way. Okay, and have a great summer, and good luck with the course. Thanks.